Hello, welcome to Critical Joke Theory with your host, G.D. Fenderson, Certified Forensic Humorist. Now with new joke technology. Hi, I'm G.D. Fenderson, Certified Forensic Humorist at large, but I'm losing weight. Welcome to Critical Joke Theory, episode 52. Now with new joke technology, an open caption for the humor impaired. The Israeli military struck Iran early on Friday, according to 2 Israeli and 3 Iranian officials. Finally, something they can agree on. That's a good start. This appears to be Israel's first response to Iran's attack on Israel last weekend. The Iranian officials said that a strike hit a military airbase near the city of Isfahan in central Iran. Initial responses from both Iran and Israel are muted, leading many officials to think that things are de-escalating. Really? Netanyahu is like a drunk girlfriend in a bar, and Biden is like the boyfriend who keeps trying to pull her away before things get so bad that he has to get into the fight to defend her, or break up with her. I say break up with her. That bitch be crazy. A 16-year-old boy was arrested after the Monday evening stabbing at Christ the Good Shepherd Church in Wakeley, Australia, which left multiple people injured, including the church's bishop and priests, who both sustained serious but non-life-threatening injuries, the New South Wales police said. Authorities having called the stabbing an act of terrorism, which is good news. At least the bishop didn't touch the boy in a way to alter the boy. Vehicles were damaged as people threw stones, bricks, and bottles, and according to Reuters news agency, police fired pepper spray. Witnesses said the people gathered were demanding for the attacker to be brought outside. I am assuming to have a nice friendly talk with him before feeding him to dingoes. This attack came just 2 days after an unrelated deadly stabbing rampage at a crowded mall across town, rattling a city and country where such acts of violence are rare outside of a rugby scrum. Australia has invited a French national who confronted a knife-wielding attacker during a rampage in Sydney Mall to stay in the country permanently, heeding calls from the public who had hailed him a hero who deserved citizenship. A video of Damien Garreau, a construction worker, confronting the assailant Joe Cauchi with a bullet during Saturday's attack in Sydney went viral on social media. This is a bullet, in case you didn't know what one was. I know before I looked it up, I wouldn't know what a bullet was if I was hit with one by a French construction worker. 6 people were killed and 12 wounded in the attack at the Beachside Mall, one of the city's worst violent crimes in recent years. Cauchi, pictured here, who police said appeared to have been targeting women, was shot and killed by Inspector Amy Scott, who confronted him solo during his rampage. Cauchi was a schizophrenic male escort who serviced men and women. Could he be more of a stereotype? Please. A full jury of 12 people and 1 alternate was impaneled Thursday in former President Donald Trump's hush money trial, putting the New York court on track to begin hearing testimony next week. State Supreme Court Judge Juan Merchan said the court needed to pick 5 more alternates on Friday so it could aim for opening statements on Monday. In a related story, Tyler J. Vogel, 26, admitted sending threatening text messages on March 24th to Attorney General Letitia James and Supreme Court Justice Arthur Engoron. Vogel pleaded guilty to a felony count of making a terroristic threat, as well as a misdemeanor count of making a threat of mass harm, prosecutors said. If Vogel completes the mental health court program, he will be allowed to withdraw his plea to the felony and be sentenced on the misdemeanor, at which point he would be eligible to run for office as a Republican. Speaker Johnson reveals his package for foreign aid. If this had been Mike Johnson's actual package, an alert would have been sent to his son's phone. The Senate has killed both impeachment articles against Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas. The Senate's 51-member Democratic majority voted to dismissed both charges as unconstitutional over the objections of Republican members. The entire proceeding lasted just 3 hours, or one Mitch McConnell brain freeze. Billionaire Truong My Lan, 67, received her sentence on Thursday for looting one of Vietnam's top banks over the course of 11 years. Prosecutors claimed she stashed cash from the bank in her basement for 3 years, an amount that would weigh up to an unbelievable 2 metric tons or 4,400 pounds. Who does she think she is? A senator from New Jersey? Conservative judicial activist Leonard Leo said he will not comply with a subpoena issued by Democrats on the Senate Judicial Committee as part of their ongoing investigation into ethics practices at the Supreme Court. Leonard Leo is basing his lack of cooperation on the fact that the Supreme Court has no ethics to investigate in the first place. Finally, dozens of recreational boats use alternate channel to pass collapsed Key Bridge for the first time. Good news for fentanyl users. I'm G.D. Fenderson, certified forensic humorist, now with New Joke Technology. Thank you for watching Critical Joke Theory. If you enjoyed it, please like and share it, and please check out Done Way Past Funny on YouTube, Knob TV, and Spark TV, and watch The Church of Last Resort streaming live on Sundays on YouTube at 9 a.m. Eastern. Be safe out there, and don't feed the crazies. Critical Joke Theory with your host, G.D. Fenderson, certified forensic humorist. Now with New Joke Technology.